It's time now to take a look at what's trending with our digital reporter, Trent Gilbert. And today we're going back in time to the golden age of Hollywood, a little throwback Thursday, if you will. Hi, Trent.
Hello, Kara Kinnear.
How are you?
There's the great Bette Davis. Later in life, you know, she really hit that talk show circuit hard. I feel like that was very like her 80s moment, going on Carson, getting on Joan Rivers, doing her thing, and just talking about her life. Now, she once said in her later years, "I thought my face was hideous as a young woman. I couldn't stand it. Well, now I'm a great many years older, and I see some of those films, and I don't think there's any question I was the best-looking woman ever in film." Absolutely so confident. Let's look at her young.
Humble queen.
Gorgeous in Jezebel. Wow. Now, it premiered this week in 1938. She won her second Oscar. Her second and last out of 10 nominations, though.
Wow.
But Jezebel was her as a spoiled Southern socialite baby.
Oh, I haven't seen
Southern
it.
belle, you know.
Okay.
She was there with Peter Fonda. Let's take a look at her in all white.
Okay.
I put on this white dress for you to help me tell you how humbly I ask you to forgive me. Press, I'm kneeling to you.
And that quote from Andy Cohen's book.
Yeah,
about
glitter every day.
Okay, I love that so much.
Yeah. So yeah, that it technically was released tomorrow, but back in 1938.
Wow.
So incredible. And the little, so he always has the quote, and then he has a little blurb, and what he had underneath was,
Okay.
let's take a look.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. There she is in All About Eve, which, by the way, she was nominated for Best Actress, but absolutely robbed. She didn't win for that.
Okay.
That's like her most memorable role, I would say.
Sometimes they try to make up when they don't give you what you think you should get, and then, you know, you win for something that many people might think would be a lesser role.
It's a marketing machine.
Even the playing field.
Now you're looking at a throwback of Women's History Month graphics. Judy Garland and Diane Van Furstenberg, who said, you carry the passport to your own happiness. Now, in Andy's blurb, underneath the Bette Davis quote, he said that he was riding a jet ski and wanted Diane to take pictures of him.
Okay.
And said, he hated how they turned out. She looked at him and she said, "You'll love these pictures in 7 years."
Oh. Well, famously, or maybe infamously, Andy Cohen and Diane von Furstenberg are very good friends. He often goes on vacation with her and her husband, Barry Diller, on their yacht, which is probably why he was in the ocean on a jet ski.
Thank you for that, Kara.
You're welcome.
That was good context, because I know him and Coopy travel often, Anderson Cooper, but Diane von Furstenberg, what's her biggest go-to? She's a fashionista?
Yeah,
What line?
She invented the wrap dress.
Okay, thank you for that.
She invented the wrap
I needed
dress.
that. I needed that. The great Zernona Clayton.
Yes.
She's an absolute civil rights icon. We're so lucky to have her at 92 years of age here in Atlanta. She's a trailblazer, a broadcast pioneer.
Thriving.
And a few years back in Women's History Month, Black History Month as well, we welcomed her on this set, and she talked a little bit about her childhood. There is her new statue, but let's take a look at this ANC throwback.
The teacher would say in school, "Okay, we're going to line up now.
Right.
We're going to do it according to height." Well, I loved it because I was always first.
Right.
There's something about me, I don't know where that came from, except that I didn't knock people down to be in front.
Sure.
But there was something inside of me that said I must excel.
Good for you.
I must be good at whatever I do.
Oh, Miss Clayton, we are so, you know what, I'm grateful and humbled and honored that I was in her presence, but also I'm so, I guess, honored that grateful that she is able to see that she knows that this, you know, like a lot of people don't receive the things that they deserve until after they're gone. So we're just happy that she gets to stand in front of her beautiful statue.
Getting her flowers, well deserved for sure. You know, she's under 5 feet tall. This statue is 8 feet tall.
Yeah,
it's downtown. You can find more on our Facebook page, but it's actually in the Zernona Clayton Square. And yeah, we're so incredible that that happened on International Women's Day.
I love that. All right, Trent, thank you so much. We appreciate you, and thank you for watching. That was our show. Keep the conversation going on our ANC social page. I will not eat a sandwich live on the show tomorrow, I promise.